All right, we're at the back of the shop. Wow, that's annoying as car. Do you?
Do you need some help?
Do you need some help?
Yes.
Apparently. Oh! Go, man. Oh! Come forwards. What did you do?
Today is the day.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is not the center, for sure.
Wasn't in the center.
Yeah, it's definitely not in the center.
So how's everything today? Good?
No.
Stuck that day, yeah?
Come on, man. We have this insane Mansory Rolls-Royce Ghost right here. This is crazy. We have the Tempest gray color with the full red interior. So it's a really, really cool colorway. And we got the full carbon fiber kit from obviously Mansory. This is authentic Mansory. We only do authentic, obviously. It has carbon fiber everywhere. It also has dual daytime running lights. So 1, 2 here and 1, 2 on that side. So when this is on and those are on, looks incredible because you have a lot of lights in the front. We did the black and red combination on the grille, of course. So from different angles, you will see the red on the front, top, and the bottom Mansory grille. Really, really sporty looking front bumper with the slit on the side as well. Really nice. We also changed the fenders. So fenders, a lot of people do not do because it's not really a wide body or anything like that. You are simply adding these louvers right here. As you can see, you don't have anything on the fender originally, so it's just blank. Mansory adds that and really, really intensifies the whole look on the side of the car. And we are washing it right now, so don't mind us there. But the hood has not been painted and the door has not been painted. The fender and bumper has been painted in-house RDB. Our paint booth is right there. So color match, Tempest gray, very difficult to do. And there you have it, it's pretty much perfect. We got the Mansory full face wheels right here. Red calipers, red stripe around the cap, of course. We have the proper Pirelli tires on there as well. Also have the carbon fiber side skirt under there, as you can see. Mansory sells you the carbon fiber in raw form, so you gotta do all the clear coating in-house. So we went in and clear coated all that. We painted these door handles in black because Rolls-Royce, pretty much even with the black badges, because it's a black badge, still comes chrome. So we have to black out all that right there. We have the crazy rear bumper. This rear bumper is insane. This is optional and we got it to put it on to get it that sporty look. That big old diffuser from Mansory, they're very well known for. Mansory exhaust tips, of course. The top trunk spoiler right there. And then you got that little roof spoiler over there. If you can see it down there, right here. But you got the Mansory light up door lights. It's not really dark outside, but as you can see, looks incredible right there. Shows off the Mansory. Interior is pretty much factory, except for the floor mats and the carbon fiber gas and brake pedals. That's a pretty cool feature from Mansory, full carbon with some grip on there so your foot doesn't slip. We also lowered the car at the end of all this because we have to stance it up. And there you have it, a Mansory Rolls-Royce Ghost. I think this is the nicest Ghost I've ever seen. Let us know your thoughts. right, guys. Good news. Got the engine in. We had some bad news, which was some of the intake valves had a lot of carbon buildup on the used engine. So we cleaned that up. Everything else looks okay. These engines are known for carbon buildup on the intake valve, sadly, but we got that sorted right now. We also saw that my motor mounts were leaking, so we changed 2 of them. These right here that sit in the front are very difficult to change, so perfect timing to do that. So we did that. We also noticed a small little leak in my radiator, so we got a new radiator right there. We also got all the coolant we need. We got new oil filter, all that stuff. So yeah, doing all that stuff before it goes in, but as you can see, everything's going back in. The exhaust, subframe, all the suspension. And here's my old, badly misfiring cylinder 8 engine. So yeah, I'm excited. I haven't driven my car for like a month. This is a big job for a shop to do, and I'm very, very happy that we did it in-house. So let's see how it goes. You guys all know it's my favorite car, and I'm super excited to drive her back home. And the best part about this is we changed the engine and we have no error codes. As you can see, it's not 3:45 a.m. I gotta adjust the clock, but no errors whatsoever, which is insane, honestly, with all that stuff going on with this engine. So yeah, thankful for my crew that they were able to do this in short time at our shop. This is scary stuff for people with, you know, Lamborghini engine blowing up. It's not a joke. So yeah, saved a ton of money, and it's done right. So the talk of the weekend was the new Bugatti, the Tourbillon. A lot of you guys saw me drive the first one on my Instagram. It has gull-wing doors, which we don't see on Bugattis.
Fuck, man.
1800 horsepower, so no more turbo for Bugatti. I mean, I used to love the Veyron, how it sounds like an airplane, but this is going to be entirely different. Like, how fast is that screen going to break?
That's a lot of money, man, for a car.